Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Olivia, and today I will be guiding you through a 35-minute yoga flow that is designed for winding up your day and getting ready to wind down for bedtime and your nighttime. So just begin to get settled here, have a water next to you. You may have a pillow and a blanket next to you for some props, and just begin to find your center. We'll begin standing in the middle of our mats, palms facing up, and begin to just drop into your center here and focus in on your breath. This practice is designed to let go all of the day's happenings and conversations and events, and to just take some time to really just be present with where you are in this exact moment. There's a lot that happens in the world, and we rarely find some quiet time for ourselves, so thank yourself for being here tonight. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Feel your feet rooting in through the ground, touching the earth. Feel your chest rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. Feel your energetic vibration on your fingertips and your hands, on the top of your head and your eyes and your nose. Ground down strong in all four corners of your feet as you slightly bend in your knees, dipping down as you get ready to inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky slowly, elongating through your spine, feeling this elongation, exhaling as you begin to swing from side to side, just allowing your arms to flop, if you will. Getting out all of the day's jitters, just shaking it out. However this looks, does not have to look like mine. Just make it feel good and freeing. And gently begin to find your center as you bring your feet together, closely touching, and begin to shake out your wrists and hands, and now your whole body and your arms. This is beautiful for regulating our nervous systems, always stimulating throughout the day. This just brings it down. All right, find your center now, and from here we'll just do some big hip rolls. Circling one way, up and back and around. Breathing here deeply. And eventually switching directions. Let's come back to our center now, feet together, facing the front of our mats in Tadasana mountain pose. Coming back to your breath. On your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, stretch, and exhale, cactus your arms out to a T, a goalpost. Inhale your arms back up over your head, and exhale, diving it down gently to your feet. And inhaling, halfway lift, flattening your back, hands on your knees or shins. Exhale, fold it down, forward fold, generous bend in the knee. From here, clasp your elbows with either hand, for ragdoll position and do a gentle swing from side to side, releasing all tension out of your lower back. Coming back to your center, releasing your elbows now. As you halfway lift flat back, inhale, and exhale, fold it all the way down, coming into a small ball. Option to keep your heels flat or keep them raised on your toes. Just hugging your knees into your chest here. Planting your hands on the mat now and stepping back into your high plank position. We are here for 3, 2, 1, and now slowly lowering yourself to your chest and belly onto the mat, untucking your toes here, coming into your Sphinx position, resting your forearms and elbows and palms on the mat, lifting your chest up, looking up. Feeling this stretch in your lower back and your upper back. And finding that presence again. The sweetness of the moment. You're here, you made it through the day. And now we're going to stretch it out here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, sliding your right thigh and leg up at a 90-degree angle to stretch out your hips. Just staying here. Exploring your body and the sensations that arise. Gently bringing that right leg and thigh back out long to meet your left, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Sliding your left thigh now up, the same as we did with the right, and opening up on this side now. Staying in the Sphinx-like position. And bringing back your left leg to meet your right out long. Let's plant our palms now under our shoulders, pressing up, breathe in, cobra position. And we'll exhale, staying on our knees, walking our hands forward now as we drop our chest and belly for puppy position, keeping your knees aligned with your glutes and your hips. Option to look forward or place your forehead on the mat. This is a beautiful stretch for our spines and backs after sitting a lot at desks, at chairs all day. Let's walk ourselves back up with our palms coming into tabletop position, neutral spine, grounding down through your right palm as you lift your left to the sky for a twist. And exhaling your left arm under your chest for threading the needle. Option to lengthen your right arm forward. Here you're going to be resting your temple on your mat, and option to swing your right arm around, resting on your left hip. Unhooking your right hand, coming back, placing your palm under you, swinging your left arm to the sky again. Inhale, and exhale it back down to tabletop. Let's move to the other side now. Planting through your left palm, inhale your right to the sky, and exhale your right arm all the way through under your chest, reaching to the other side of your mat. Feel free to extend your left arm out long in front of you, or to go deeper, to swing your left arm behind you, grabbing onto your right hip. Wherever you are, just try to relax into the posture and go deeper if you can, deeper into the present moment, deeper into the posture. Continuously letting go whenever thoughts pop up about your day that are distracting to you. Let's come back, planting your left hand, swinging your right arm to the sky again, and bringing it to meet your left for tabletop. Let's come back to puppy pose one more time, walking your hands forward, dropping your chest. Gently coming out of this, walking your hands underneath you now as you send your knees out wide, dropping back into your child's position. Let's slowly meet in tabletop position, tucking your toes as you lift your knees off the ground, sending your hips and glutes high for downward facing dog. Give yourself some time here to explore this downward facing dog, walking it out, getting any kinks or tension spots out that feel necessary for your body in this moment. Eventually finding some stillness. Lift your heels and begin to slowly take baby steps, 5 to 7 steps, slowly walking all the way to meet your hands at the front of your mat. From here, we'll inhale and halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, generous bend in the knee. We'll inhale as we slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time here to really feel into this one. As you'll inhale and reach up to the sky, your arms. Exhale, palms to heart center. Take a moment here to just check in and see how you're feeling now. On your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, cactusing your arms, coming out to a T, extending through your chest and your heart. Inhale your arms back up overhead. And exhale, diving it down, generous bend in the knee. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, planting your palms and stepping your left foot back, dropping your left knee to the ground and untucking your left toes. From here, we'll come into proposal pose, resting your hands on your right knee, extending through your hips. Taking a moment to get settled into this position as we'll be here for about 15 seconds. Remembering to really utilize your breath as a tool to go deeper. Let's come down with our hands, framing our right foot now, getting ready to push back, straightening our right leg for half splits. Adjust what you need to here to feel comfortable and in alignment. Option to bring your forehead to your knee to go even deeper. Coming through now, bending your right knee as you plant your left palm, reaching your right to the sky for a twist. Moving into a couple of arm circles, getting deeper into that shoulder. And once you're back up, staying here, tucking your back left toes and lifting your back left knee for a high runner's lunge, twist. Planting that right hand back now, down to your mat, stepping your left foot a little bit forward as you straighten through your right knee, coming into your pyramid position. Option to keep your back left heel risen or flat on the mat. An option to incorporate some movement here with your neck inhaling, raising your head, and exhaling your head to your knee a little bit closer. Or if movement does not appeal to you at this moment, then just find some stillness and allow yourself the space to go even deeper. Gently coming out of this, lifting your head and your neck, walking your hands a little bit forward as you get ready to launch off your back left foot, coming into your twisted forward fold, putting your left foot on the right of your right foot, and folding into this interesting, different posture. Finding any different sensations than your normal forward fold. Begin to walk yourself with your hands, doing a 360 with your whole body over to your right. And you'll find yourself again at the top of your mat in this crossed-legged forward fold again. Uncrossing your legs now, coming into your regular standing forward fold as you slowly rise up to standing Tadasana. Inhale, reaching your arms to the sky, and exhaling, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Great job, everybody. We'll do that again on the other side. So inhale your arms to the sky, reaching, and exhaling it, cactusing your arms now, opening your chest. Inhale back up to the sky. And exhale, diving it down slowly and gently to the mat. We'll halfway lift here. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold, stepping your right leg back this time, lowering to your knee, untucking your right toes, and coming into your proposal pose. Hands on your knees. Settling in here, finding your center, your balance, your breath. And just being present and breathing right here. Coming down with your palms now to frame your front left foot. As you push back, straightening your left leg for your half split position. Coming through, bending with your left knee now, placing your right palm on the mat as you lift your left hand to the sky for a twist. And we'll do some arm circles here like we did on the other side, getting deeper into that shoulder. And eventually finding your arm up to the sky, tucking your back right toes as you lift your back right knee, staying in this twisted position. Bringing your left hand back to the mat, stepping your right foot forward now as you extend through your left leg and coming into your pyramid position, folding over your knee. Option to do some head, neck waves, inhaling, looking up, and exhaling, going deeper. Or just finding stillness. Keep breathing. Lifting up your head now, getting ready to launch off of your back right foot, lifting your heel a couple times, getting ready to step forward, coming into your cross-legged forward fold. Your right foot should be behind your left foot right now. Generous bend in the knee as you walk yourself around in a 360, the opposite direction now, coming back into your cross-legged forward fold at the front of the mat. Feel free to come into your regular forward fold now as you inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold again, even deeper. Planting your palms on the mat as you step back into your high plank position. Inhale here, and exhale, push back to downward facing dog. From here, lifting your right leg to the sky, feel free to open up your hips here, stacking them one on top of the other. We're getting ready to come into pigeon position. So bringing your knee through to your chest, planting your shin and thighs on the mat as you get in your comfortable pigeon position. This is a great glute position stretcher. Feel free to grab a prop here under your hip, under your glute, or for your forehead and your forearms. And eventually find your way, your forehead and your forearms down to the mat. Allowing for this great release of tension out of our glutes. And giving yourself permission to relax into this posture with every exhale you take. Go deeper, relax deeper. Beginning to lift your chest now, staying in this position, but turning your left leg over, getting ready to come into your left leg side stretch. So inhaling your right arm to the sky and exhaling side stretch, leg stretch over your left leg now. Rising up your body now, planting your right palm behind you and lifting up onto your knee as you come into stargazer position, lifting your hips and your body and your chest to the sky, opening yourself up, swinging back down now, back over, palms to the front of your mat, stepping back into your downward facing dog, walking it out here, getting ready to go to the other side. When you're ready, inhaling your left leg up now for three-legged dog. Feel free to open up your hips here. And eventually bringing your left knee through to your chest and planting your shin try to be parallel with the top of your mat. Option for a prop underneath your left hip. And gently making your way down for sleeping pigeon pose. Staying here for some breaths, just being present and simply aware of what's going on inside of your body, in your inner world. Gently lifting yourself up now, lifting your chest as you sit back onto your glutes, getting ready for a leg stretch on your right side, inhaling your left arm to the sky and exhaling your body over. Option to grab onto your right foot here, or take any form that feels good on your body. Just make sure it feels good. Coming back up, placing your left hand behind you as you lift up onto your left knee for stargazer position. Returning back down and meeting me however you want back to downward facing dog or child's pose. Feel free to grab some water here or do anything else that feels good before we come down to our back sides. Getting there any way that you would like. Sending your left leg out long and inhaling here, exhaling your right knee to your chest as you grab onto your outer foot for half happy baby. Gently bringing your right leg over across your body, guiding it over, sending your right arm out long for a twist. Option 2, look over your right shoulder. Coming back through to center, bringing both legs into your chest, taking your full happy baby now. As you release your right out long, just for your left happy baby. And when you're ready, guiding your left leg over your body, your left arm out long for a twist. Bringing your left leg back through center, bringing your right leg, both legs in now for your full happy baby. Feel free to do a gentle rock here, massaging your lower back. Now grabbing onto your shins, squeezing them into your chest, coming into a tight little ball. Before our final resting pose, Shavasana, releasing whenever you would like. Feel free to grab some props here, your pillow under your head and a blanket over your body. Whatever you would like, just getting comfortable before we settle on down for our final resting pose. This is the time for integrating all of the work you've done today into your mind, body, and soul. You've done a great job today, so now is the time to allow yourself, give yourself permission to sink into this moment, sink into your mat, sink into your practice. Shavasana. And when you're ready, feel free to roll over to your favorite side, taking a couple breaths here. And gently pushing yourself up to your seated position. Taking some final deep breaths here. Bringing your hands to heart center, bowing down to yourself, to this practice of yoga, for doing something wonderful and kind for your body, your mind, and your soul. I hope the rest of your night is lovely. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and like this video and comment below. Bye.